Cool.
Thank y'all.
I love Writers Round. I love shows like this. We call it a listening room in Nashville. And it's just so intimate, you know, and you get to hear stories about the songs. So it's really cool, you know, and there's something about the bar songs, you know, playing in bars too that has its cool thing to it. But I really like this style because you can really sell your songs instead of trying to be a superstar. You try to make the songs a superstar. So we appreciate y'all coming out so much tonight. Is this doing better now, boss? All right. I'm gonna play another one off my album if y'all don't mind. This is a little song. I come up with this idea before I went to Spain last year, and I just saved it. Two of my best friends and co-writers, one of them's Dan Mitchell. He wrote, "If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have fiddle in the band." And one of my other best friends, Michael Garvin, he wrote "Waiting for the Night" for Jennifer Lopez, and "I Tell It Like It Used to Be" for T. Garren Brown. Both of those guys, they're who I want to be as writers, you know, and try to strive to get to their level. And so I saved this little idea for them, and I finally got us three together in a room, and we wrote this piece, and it's on my new album. And it's called "This Bar Is My Church," and I hope y'all dig it. I'm in a place I never thought I'd be. I come here every night religiously and testify to whoever will listen to me while I bleed. That pickle jar is my collection plate. The more I give, the stronger drinks they make. A double shot of holy water's a communion I take for that heartache. This bar is my church. It's good for my soul. It's where I find comfort when I'm losing control. My darkest days, I drop to my knees and I pray for healing in this sanctuary. This bar is my church. Hope and salvation are the reasons we come, seeking redemption for the wrongs been done. Brothers and sisters drowned in demons till the battle is won. Pour another one. This bar is my church. It's good for my soul. It's where I find comfort when I'm losing control. On my darkest days, I drop to my knees and I pray for healing in this sanctuary. This bar is my church. This bar is my church. This bar is my church. It's good for my soul. It's where I find comfort when I'm losing control. On my darkest days, I drop to my knees and I pray for healing in this sanctuary. This bar is my church. This bar is my church. This bar is my church. It's good for my soul. It's where I find comfort when I'm losing control.
Wow, killer song.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Great song. I had a really good friend. I used to be in the restaurant and bar business. I was in the business for about 20 years. Everything from big country nightclubs to barbecue joints, you name it. And the last couple of restaurants I had down in Kingsport, I had this chef that worked for me, and hardly anybody could stand him. He was an ornery dude, and but for some reason, him and me kicked it off real good, and it turned out that his wife used to work for me in a different restaurant. She was one of the best people I ever met in my life, one of the friendliest people you ever met. And right after we ended up closing down our restaurants, she ended up passing away of a stroke, and he was with her when it happened. And I opened another place right after that, and I tried to get him back into the business again, and nothing was ever really right for him anymore. And he brought me these, he had this plastic bag. He brought it to my place one day, and he said, "Here, I want you to have these." And there inside the bag was 2 sombreros that he got in Mexico, when, I guess sometime earlier in their life when they first got married or whatever. And I kind of kept them. There was in a bag for a while, and then I put them up in my office and just kind of had them hanging there because they're beautiful, authentic, you know. And one day he stopped by my office, and he wanted me to help him do a resume. And he looked up on my wall, and he saw the sombreros, and it kind of gave him some peace, I think, you know. And he left that day, and he decided that that was his last day here. So I wrote this song for him. 2 sombreros. The sun sets outside my window, and I rest here in my easy seat. My eyes are fixed on 2 sombreros on the wall as I sip on my drink, and I'll need no more sun for these eyes. There's nothing left here for me. I'm still running, but I'm on borrowed time, and nobody's left here but me. I think about that night in Mexico. It must have been a sight to see. We left the dance with 2 sombreros. I still have them here with me. Now I'll need no more sun for these eyes. Now all of my nights are free. I'm still running, but I'm running low on time. Nobody's left here but me. This tequila takes me back to Jalisco, agave fields as far as I could see. And as I stare at these 2 sombreros, I can see you waiting there for me. Now I'll need no more sun for these eyes. There's nothing left here to see. I'll be running, but I'm on borrowed time, and nobody's left here but me. I've been running, oh, I'm running low on time, and darling, you're the only sunshine for me. Thank you.